has, and I don't even know what the name of it is, but he's had 4 heart surgeries. At this point in his life, he has 1 working ventricle. And our concern about that was, can he play? This is a physical sport. This is a high endurance sport. Steve asked me, can he play? I'm like, I don't know. Can he? Does his doctor say he can play? I don't know. So Steve went and asked the doctor, and I went to Brenda and Dave and said, what do you think? And we all kind of came back and said, well, let's see what the doctor says. Doctor said, sure. But here's a couple things you got to do. Got to make sure we keep him cool when he gets overheated. We got to make sure we keep an eye on him. But no restrictions. He can play. Okay? So we brought him out, put him out there, let him run through some drills, let him try. You saw his cheeks get all a little rosy. We packed in some ice, cooled him down, got him dressed back up, put him back out there, let him run some more drills, hit some people, run around, do some great things. Cheeks got rosy, packed him in ice, dressed him back up, put him back out there. He absolutely, probably, in my eyes, is the heart of the team this year. And I don't say that as a joke. The personality of this kid is incredible. To go through what he has gone through, to be where he is in his life, and to still come out here and not only play football, but to encourage the other guys, to stand on the sideline and cheer them on. And I think it was before the first game, we had this great idea. And we all know the chant, and we all line up to kick off after we start the games and we score touchdowns. What do we play with? So one of us, I don't remember if it was Steve or me or somebody said, you know what would be kind of cool? What if Gabe did that? What if Gabe was the one standing out there on the field with his hand in the air saying, what do we play with? So we put him out there. Gabe, come up here while I'm saying this. And there he comes. Come here. Don't get over there. And we said, Gabe, here's what you got to do. Put your hand in the air. Make sure everybody's set. Look up and down the line. Wait for the referee to blow the whistle. And say something. Exactly like you do it. Exactly like you do it on the field.
What do we play with?
No. Let's hear it. Get the squeak going.
What do we play with?
Heart! We tried throughout the season to get Gabe in when we could. There were a few opportunities for him to get out there early on, and then during the season, as the heat of the battle gets going and everything else, we don't want anybody targeting him or trying to knock him off his perch, even though he knows he's the best player out there. We want to make it fair for everybody else. And then we tried in the very last game. We tried to get him in, and we had a very competitive game against the Pittsburgh team this year. But we really got to look back and really think, what do we play with? In his case, it's little. In our case, we got to look at him and say, that's what we're playing for. Look at what God gives us. Look at these challenges He puts out there for us. So, every now and then, there's always one. There's one that gets you. And this year, that's that one for me. All right. So, you know, he's not real sure he's coming back next year. We're still working on that. So, all right, he's coming back. All right, so enough about him. We're done with him. All right, so the next two,